Servants content being bent, utilized to the fullest extent as means of paying the rent. Lifelessly living as time keeps ticking into the future, formless, measured by placement, space, the sun's orbit, enormous force, shapeless, ancient beyond the confines of time. The before and after as I walk the narrow path, accompanied by myself, I depart with what I start. Another page of an endless story, infinite chapters beyond the hereafter. There is no final hour, eternally in power, forever ascending masters, baffle Babylon's cattle and heaps of sheep who sleep and eat and fuck. But there's a message in the meaningless, underlying devious truth underneath several layers of your peripheral view, distracted by fabricated beauty as you eat the forbidden fruit. Poisonous produce, mind-altering injections, cybernetic intelligence, humans becoming desperate, eventually irrelevant. Chaotic development, political prejudice, from heaven to hell again. Life cycle repetitive. Will the soul remember this once my flesh ceases to exist? Will my past life be forgotten within a complex abyss? The universe is in need of an exorcism. Devils imprisoned in the casket-like womb, will they suffocate or escape with unfathomed magnitudes? The secret suppressed, eventually infest, consequentially when confidentially kept with selfish intent.
What you implement's implausible, implaceable, insatiable, audible, shapeless God flow in the basement, lace it with lots of souls, cyclotron vultures, leaves them all claustrophobic. I'm all pervading, all knowing, bombing all you omen. The soul's the mirror, the universe, so fuck your stupid words. Stupendous with a verse, outright stupefying you herbs. When the well's dry, we know very well the worth of water. Stay immersed in armor, reversing and burning all the bad karma. Straight is the gate, yo, and narrow is the way. I'm still a sage and I'm still walking on the razor blade. Bass in your face, fascist beats, yo, with Jewelz infinite. These dudes are sick with it, but we're fucking sick of it. Where there's no vision, yo, the people perish. People can care less, they're not prepared to see cause they're too selfish. You only predict things after they've happened. You never study the sages and masters, the nomenclature, ageless data. All the armed prophets have been victorious, unarmed prophets had to forfeit. Run over your circle with a forklift, you can't ignore the abyss. When I spit, throw up a fist, the shogun is swift, coast to coast. I'm known because my flow is sick, holy ghost in the mist. Shadow fist that broke your chin, glow from a year, astralize the hemoglobin when I ascend. I know the secret codes of this shit. Chanting Sanskrit monsters, drilling your third eye like I was Lobsang Rampa.
Work Merlin, mercenary type, inciting incite riots inside cybernetic devices you won't digest lightly. Go ahead, try me, I've been fighting bloody devils on 7 levels for 700,000 years in a rusty kettle of Mayak Sheol. Time flies when disguised as a toll traveler. Head to the thrice-born coins, cover my eyes, cold lantern for eons. A whole yuga in the blink of your third eye, with the breeze it's gone and on to the next. A monster in the flesh of a mortal, caution as you exit the portal. I'm stomping the neck of Henry Paulson and the warburgs before him. My decorum is sordid and mangled. I walk behind a storm of swords and the stories and fables, taking Babylon's whore on the table this round. Royal Institute of International Affairs staring me down. I'm like, what motherfucker, yeah, I'm wearing your crown. Tearing it down, 33,000 leagues beneath your kingdom. Exiled, X-File styles and I'm out. I'm back, son, like the 25th of December with some shit to remember. If I could plug your brain into my brain, it would give you the shivers. Can't call it, can't maintain, so I'm draining this fit the liquor. I get a liver on the black market, so I'm not killed when I drown. Set it on a chair next to my bottle, let that shit filter it out. I was building a tower with my words. Then the Elohim confused our tongues and everything went blurry. So scurry, hurry, little vermin, before the sermon starts. You deserve some scars, get purged with Cathar. Systematic science, tangle with Jewelz infinite of the ancestors. It's like Clash of the Titans, entranced by the mics of the nicest. Deep inside you'll see the Lord. I'm embraced by theta vibrations, reading Swedenborg. Traveling home, rattling bones of Anunnaki fetuses in a gourd. Even when I sleep I'm a force, so think deeply before you speak to me. It's easy to bring the war.